All right. Yeah, you guys get points for swearing. If no, yeah, none of those, not from me anyway. What I'll probably end up doing if I don't complete the changeover to the channel points in like the next week, I'll end up just doing some fun runs where I just give everyone who's there like 3,000 channel points, and you guys can just go to town. Because I feel bad that it's taking time, but it takes a lot longer than I thought it would to get everything done. Foolish me for thinking that it would be like straightforward and easy. All right. Yeah, foolish me for thinking that it'd be super easy and quick to get it all done. It is not. It is not. It takes time, especially to do it right. I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Maybe. Nope, I was wrong. All right, this is gonna be the meds. All right.
Yeah, still a couple of meat bags hanging around.
The bare minimum you have to do is pretty straightforward. Just make sure I got it. Yep, I did. There we go. I'm learning a new system. It's very true. It's very true. The one nice thing over the past week is that I actually figured out that by moving stuff around on my desk, I can actually have both of my monitors hooked into my streaming system. Please don't scream. That's close. Missed it. All right, that's fine. All right, so we have meds and we have a rucksack of materials. She'll be fine. There doesn't appear to be a lot of zombies on the road today, which is excellent. Because it means she's not going to drag a whole bunch into the base. Exactly.
Guess I'll do what I came here for.
Build an infirmary, wipe out the play carts, and complete the legacy as quickly as possible. Hope that the NPCs are not complete potatoes when you get to the legacy, which will allow you to actually finish it.
That won't work.
The hardest part of every speedrun is counting on the NPCs to do what they're supposed to. Seriously.
Yeah, this'll work. Let's claim this shit pile and move in.
All right, base secured. Good time. Good time. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go. Ah, 2 zombies. Alright, that's fine.
Making some good progress over here.
There we go.
It's time to get building. Either a workshop or
yeah, exactly. Well, the hostile humans at the very end are pretty easy to deal with. You just set up a trap for them, and as long as they come, which is questionable, you know, sometimes they just don't. Oh, are you potatoing me? Sometimes they just don't come, and that's the biggest problem. That's what I mean when I say that, you know, a lot of the ending depends on the NPCs doing what they're supposed to. When you're doing the legacy, especially on this particular map, there's a very high probability that one of the NPCs, either your allies or the enemy NPCs, are just not going to do what they're supposed to. Whether it's not fight. 10 AP rounds is nothing to frown at, because if we do end up getting a 50 cal or something like that, that'd be pretty darn tootin' good. Let's take a look. No cars, no cars. I missed a road racer earlier this morning, which was a travesty. Yeah, if. Exactly.
Ain't the heat, it's the humidity.
You never know.
This is my plan.
Got all the zombies, did not get the plague heart. Get in here, reload. Is the safest place to reload because it's the hardest for the NPC, for the zombies to path into?
I'm sorry, are you hurting? We'll have some more.
And really the most important thing on this first fight is just not to get bitten. Head back in here, try and get them to pull. What's up, Angel? How's it going? Bright Shadow, hello, hello. A lot of zombies here.
Time to reload.
Alright, you want to unequip your melee weapon because it's actually faster to execute on the ground than it is to use your melee. First heart down. Awesome, awesome. Yep. What you want to look for when you're looking at weapons is you want to look at impact. Impact is the only thing that matters. If your weapon has a high impact rating, then it's going to do more damage to play cards. If it has a low impact rating, like a bladed weapon has the lowest impact rating of really any weapon in the game, complete garbage, you don't want to use it for killing play cards. Now, it looks like the fire department is a play cart, which is actually not a terrible thing because that means that we can get the Molotovs to deal with some of this. You're not a play cart. You lied to me. Am I using a mod? So I use a timer that is basically overlaid onto my stream. It's controlled by the plus and minus keys on my keyboard, and that's it. So there's no API that actually tracks this, unfortunately. We have no gas, so we'll come back for that. If there was, that'd be awesome, but there just isn't. What about those of us who fumble around trying to unequip the melee? Yeah, you can still use the melee. Of course you can. Come on now. What? Or was it? Oh, it's a bear. Alright, awesome. What I always say is you play the way that you enjoy playing. I'm just talking for speedruns. If you're looking for the fastest way to kill zombies, it is to throw them into each other and then use close quarters combat. I don't know if we're gonna finish. We're not. I had to try. I was so close. Oh, come on. Oh, so frustrating. How long have I been with Nameless Family? For, I don't know, a long time. What skills give the ability to throw them from the front? What is that? Powerhouse, I think? Lets you grab them from the front, if I remember correctly, but I honestly don't remember. Someone in chat will know, though. Let's get our free kill here. Oh, come on now. Come on now, car. Get me in here. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we get our free kill, which is awesome. Yeah, no, I've been Nameless Family for a long time, Max. I was invited, Sarkoth gave me an invite, and they were kind enough to accept, so.
That was my last shot.
All right, sweet. We skipped a. Oh god, that's not even worth the time. We skipped a pop, which is awesome. Okay. That's awesome. Bop, bop. Break this apart. We'll take this. We'll take those because we have nothing else. And go stuck. Powerhouse and yeah. I think you're right, Court. Shorty, what's up? What's up? That was heart number 2 down. We're doing pretty well so far, guys. Time is good. We don't have good weapons. That's the only downside. We have nothing. Like, legitimately, we have nothing. Well, not legit. We don't have nothing. We have nothing good. I'll put it that way. However, what I've discovered is that if you can get a flaming zombie trapped underneath a play card, it actually does bonus damage. Had that happen earlier today, where set a group of zombies on fire with a Molotov. They all ran underneath the play cart, and the play cart popped in like no time whatsoever. It was crazy. Is that something that's going to work every time? Probably not, but you never know.
New place to put it. Thank you, Santa.
Darn it. Alright. Oh, yeah. The game still has many ways to screw you. Are you just... What's I say? Oh, no. This thing handles like a moose. A drunk moose. What's up, Walker? How's it going? How you doing this fine morning? All right. We had a really good run this morning for the Thursday speedrun, which is now going to be a Tuesday speedrun. That is not faster than this, I don't believe. So moving forward, the lunchtime speedrun will be on Tuesdays. It'll be fun. We're still going to do it. It'll still be a good time. But just want to give everyone a heads up on that one. There was a timing change.
This ain't working for shit.
Woo! Always try and throw at the wall behind the play cart, guys, because it's less likely that you will actually hit yourself.
I'm sorry, are you hurting? We'll have some more.
And the fire will still drop down on the zombies, which is really kind of what you're trying to do anyway. Come here, potatoes. Not what I wanted. All right.
Say hello to your new outpost.
Kill this clown. Put that in. Put that in. Let's grab whatever's in here. That's not great. And let's go. We need to put gas in now. If we don't, we're gonna run into a scenario where we run out of gas at a terrible spot. That's just gonna be annoying. Heart number 3 down. We're doing okay so far, guys. We're doing okay. Just gotta keep it rolling. We need some actual weapons. Like that's now it's a little concerning. Let's take a quick look. Need to hit that. Need to hit that one. All right. Bad spawns on the looted buildings because it does send us over here, and then it sends us all the way to the south. Ooh, hello, Blota. That is not a play cart. Head all the way south. Mushroom. This could be a play cart.
Zombies must think
I was gonna say. I can't do that anymore, especially not with the car.
Okay, time to get her done. I'm gonna be at this all day.
So you could always do them, it was just more difficult. It was something that, you know, you could occasionally get it done, but the majority of the time they would just like bounce. But it was definitely possible. Come on, give me a gun. Not a gun. Didn't want to do that.
Damn, I'm tired.
Oh, that's not good.
Almost out of that.
We're only at pop 2.
That's it for my ammo.
Not a good scenario here, guys. Stuck in zombies, so I'm not gonna be able to do damage. Only about 5 more hits. I was very wrong. There we go. Volume on that's still low? Oh, what the tacos? Alright, I'll have to redo it. No, we don't have anything. Oh, sweet. Alright. That helps a lot right there. Give me... Alright, drop that. The heavy weapon helps a ton in terms of the overall damage that we can do to the play cart. We're still going slow just because we haven't gotten any real good weapons. But it's alright. It's alright. I'm also getting some weird lag in the game. That's been happening for a little bit though, and I don't know why. But it is a little strange. It's a little bit funny. This thing they call life. Not ideal. Having buffering problems? It's definitely. I know that the stream is at 7. It has choose your own adventure mode on, which is awesome. So you can set your resolution to be whatever it is that will work the best for you. Alright, so we have 3 zombies that are coming in right now. And that's it, for the most part. We shouldn't get any more problems. You can always get 2 hits in on the play cart before it pops. So that's what I always try and do. Why though? Go outside, close the door. Always close the door. It means the zombies will have a harder time getting in. There we go. Oh, that's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. All right, so we're gonna take take a minute to refuel this bad boy. We will get our rucksack for 1 Molotov. Give me a break. All right, we got a free kill on that one. We have 2 Willy Pete grenades, so 2 free kills, and we're in good shape. As long as we get some weapons, we'll be fine. Yeah, Twitch really, it it is not kind to most systems. There's a reason that that a lot of people default to not you know, kind of the highest resolution of stream. And in fact, before I knew, I mean, credit to Ameridave, who is a friend of the channel and is my buddy Rorum's mod. I mean, he taught me about. I was gonna say, if it stopped burning, I'm gonna be pissed. He told me about the resolution settings and that it's kind of randomized in terms of whether or not you get them. Yes. That's what I like to see, baby. All right. Heart 6 down. Let's take a look around. What are we stuck on? I understand, Shorty. Didn't think that was a play cart. You done fooled me, Undead Labs. That right there, that's a perfect example of why you have to ride up as close as possible to every single house. Because you just don't know, right? Like, it's crazy how close we had to be for that to register. Alright, now that's gonna kill this. So while that's killing this, I want to explore the entire house so that we can make this into an outpost and trade up to get to our leader. There we go. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boo. Doobie doobie flooby floob doobie floob flooby floob flooby 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 floopy 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 floob. All right, that was heart number 7 down. I didn't hit the button. Hit the button. Fall down. Hit the button. Drop 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 drop. Take take take. Equip. Take take take. And we have we have snacks. That's great. Nope. Take that. Fuel. All right, let's go. All right, we're doing okay. Oh yeah, yeah, a little shorty. Like if you can find a survey car, yeah, 100%. You want to use it every single time. It's a rare spawn vehicle, so the likelihood of you actually finding it on a speedrun are pretty low. I would say I get them like once, I don't know, once every 10 runs, 15 runs, something like that. Brett, thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate that. Hall of the Mountain King, indeed. All right, that'll be enough. There we go. We have one more Willy Pete grenade for the house from hell if we have to fight it. Ah, tacos. Why am I stuck? Yep. Too many zombies. Let them all on fire, we'll be fine. Great. Oh, yes. Two Willy Pete's. Ah. What's up, Ginger? How's it going? Good evening, good evening. So for those of you who are new as well, or new to watching me do speedruns, what I'm doing when I look at the map really quickly is I'm looking for pre-looted buildings. If a building is pre-looted, meaning that on the map it shows the icon of what it would normally contain, that means that it cannot have a play card in it. That's why I avoided the barn that's up over there, because that's already pre-looted. I have no need to actually go over and scout it. I can just keep on driving and not worry about it. That's something that changed in like a recent patch, I think, because prior to that, Scarproof told me that he a couple times encountered them in looted buildings. Let's see. This is not a play cart. Just so you guys know, my my chat is currently misaligned, so it's on the far right-hand side of my secondary screen. So it's gonna take me a little bit longer to read chat than it normally does. So I apologize about that.
Here for a job. Time to do it.
Should be enough to kill it. Unless it just didn't do damage. Didn't do damage.
That definitely hurt it.
Oh, that did, but the Willy Pete didn't. Frustrating. Get out. All right, let's go. Let's go. Get out of my way. Oh, that might be bad. All right, so we still need to keep the one Willy Pete for the House of Hell. It bounced a little. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know, but you guys know that I pride myself on reading chat while I'm doing this because I know the areas that I have time, right? Like when I'm driving, I can take a look over. Just the simple fact that chat is currently aligned on the right side of the screen means that I have to look that much farther to read. Whereas normally it's just kind of like a little glance over and I can see what y'all are talking about. Oh, of course, Brett, of course. If you guys have any questions about what I'm doing or why I'm, you know, the who, what, when, where, and why of, you know, the actions that I'm taking, definitely don't be afraid to just ask the questions because there are no dumb questions. Well, okay, there are dumb questions, but not that would make me like not answer something. Go back into the corner so you can both see where the zombies are coming from and prepare for dodges. What we're doing right now is we're gonna go back around to the other side where we can hit it, I think, 3 times before it explodes. Now we have to kill all the standard zombies that are nearby or at least push them farther away from the play cart, otherwise we're not gonna be able to loot. Oh, yes!
That's quite a load. One more outpost is fully
Okay.
operational.
The reason I'm happy is because we got more Willy Pete grenades, A, and B, we got a second very strong melee weapon. What happened earlier was my melee weapon basically broke in the finale. Not a huge deal, but still can be kind of scary if it's coming down to it and your melee weapon's like, you know what? I don't feel like working anymore. When that happens, it can be a little bit frightening.
Outpost secure. We're in business.
We take that outpost because what that'll do is that will cover this we'll cover this play cart in juicy goodness. The Eagle 2069, thank you very much for the follow, appreciate that. Willy Pete grenade failed us again. Oh, and it is smoked by the Willy Pete grenade, which means that we cannot do melee damage to it at the moment.
That's my last shot.
So Willy Pete, the fact that we've lost 2 Willy Pete grenades is really bad for our run. Because that's a lot of resources and a lot of time that we just lost. Normally, you know, Willy Pete grenades are decently reliable, and you don't have to worry that much about them failing miserably and causing you to lose time or something along those lines. But not so Luke this time. That was heart number 11 down. We're still doing well. Car has seen better days. We'll repair it at the next play cart. Take a quick look. I tapped the brakes in order to force a scan. If you're going at full speed, you won't necessarily be able to scan properly. So what you want to do is when you're getting close to some place that you want to scan up, just quickly tap the brakes and it'll force that scan. The outpost, please. Thank you.
Another outpost secured.
Again, the reason we put an outpost there is because when a play cart is completely contained within an outpost, you are less likely to get additional spawns for zombies and for ferals and things like that. In this case, we're more worried about ferals than we are about anything else. They're super annoying on Nightmare and can have a pretty decent detrimental effect to a run. And the great thing is that pretty much every single play cart will guaranteed spawn at least one feral. Once you're beyond like the third play cart. So it is something you want to keep in mind. Let's repair this thing. It's true. It's true. No, that's unfortunate. All right, well, that right there is a long-lasting car bug. It's been around forever. Basically what it is Heart 13. Basically what it is when you try and repair a car after it's taken too much damage, I think what happens is the damage goes negative. All right? And what that'll do is that'll actually cause the car to immediately take enough damage to damage it again, which generally makes it explode. No, I'm stuck. But, as we all know, zombies understand that humans need naps. So if you can get up onto a bed with an eye line to the the play cart that you want to kill, you can just hop up on the bed and you'll be fine. Ginger Puka, thank you very much for the gifted sub. That is very, very kind of you. And Akina, thank you very much, and welcome to the legacy pool. Oh, come on. Oh, this is a giant issue. There are so many zombies here. Look at them all! This is insane! Max, I did see your note. We'll see, I don't know. Alright, there's a truck over here that we have to take. It is slower than this thing, but, I mean, we can't deal with an exploding car. That's not, you can't win a speedrun with an exploding car. Just you can't. Oh, come on. Nice little trick here. You can actually stand on top of the car in order to refuel it. Means that no zombies will be able to get to you. However, it does allow them to kind of group up on you. So, just be aware. Try and get all three of these morons to jump in the street. And I'm gonna run back over and check this play cart, because most of the zombies should be out of there at this point. Yeah, I got rid of my truck in order to get a new one. Ugh, so frustrating. What can you do? Oh, Ginger, that is incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. We have to take this because we have no other guns. That's literally the only reason we're taking it. It is highly, highly detrimental to use a shotgun on a speedrun, but we have nothing else to deal with. Ferals if they pop up. It's just, it is what it is.
Loader.
Are you serious? So many bloaters. I think we're on heart 13. We might be on heart 14. I don't know if I counted that last one. Yeah. Next run, hopefully I'll be able to keep track better. Well, it means a lot to me, Ginger, so thank you, thank you. The nice thing about having a truck with the plow on the front is you don't have to worry about zombies jumping on the front. They can't. So you can just leave it out in the open, and nothing will bother it. Again, guys, you can get 2 heavy melee hits in before the pop happens, which does give you a good leg up on the second or the third burst on the play card. It means you only have 6 hits instead of 8.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. Woo. See this? This is my boomstick!
Oh, goodness. Look at that. That is some goodness right there. Whew, what's up, Reek? How's it going, bud? Oh yeah, jumping on the car is one of the best things you can do in the game in terms of saving your own life. I think that was Heart 14. I'm almost positive it was, but I don't want to undercount the play cards. Nice. Oh, Brett, tell me how that is, because it looks fun and it looks like the kind of show that I would really enjoy. But I've been burned before.
Here for a job. Time to do it.
You loved the first episode? Nice. Now it's on, is it on Hulu or what's it on? Alright, there is a feral. Oh, it's a feral trio. It's the triplets. Oh, the Screamer's up with us. Now we're in this corner because with a heavy weapon you can actually keep all the zombies off you, which is very nice, very helpful. Use that, take that, take that. Hi, buddy. What's up? Heart 16 done. Or heart 14 done. Good night, Pratt. Thank you very much for being here. Enjoy the show. Yeah, I don't remember. Is it on, is Lower Decks on Hulu, or... Where are you? Speed Racer? Don't mind if I do. Oh man. It's still probably gonna be worth it, but okay. Gosh darn it. Is that another bloater? It is. It is, it is. Why are they the sexiest? Because they're just so good. CBS All Access? Alright, thank you, Reek.
place to put it.
There we go. Oh, look at that guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Heart 15. Negan, you don't have boombucks. Unacceptable. I'll deal with that in a bit, bud. I haven't gotten the channel points completed yet, so yeah, I'm gonna be giving away some boombucks so you guys can still do all the stuff that you need to do here. Because I know previously everyone went through a ton of them because I thought that I would be able to get it done in like one weekend. Nope.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Not with children, that's for sure. They laughed at my attempts to actually get work done this weekend. Scarproof, thank you very much for the host, sir. Come on now, get in the corner. Target what I want you to target. Oh, come on. It's okay. Stop attacking the zombies. Christmas time. Not ideal. Not ideal.
Okay, I think it's on the ropes.
There we go.
I'm on my last Mac here.
Oh, Negan, you're out? Alright, sounds good, bud. Thank you very much for being here, as always. Appreciate it. And have a fantastic, fantastic night. What?
Time to take out the trash.
It's a double.
Now that's quite a load.
What are you doing? So funny.
And now I'm empty. So, I guess that's it. No more blood plague in this town.
Oh. Hey. There we go. Who knew?
Just one left.
Charles? What's up, Chaz? Ginger Puka, thank you very much for the, oh, wait. Angelica, thank you very much for the sub. 7 months is crazy sauce. Sub hype! Sub hype! Wee! Eh. I'm really surprised that that was last heart. I didn't think that I had miscounted that badly. So we had a couple things go wrong on this one. We had the exploding car bug, a couple of Willy Pete grenades that did not go off the way that we wanted them to, and yeah, you know, it is what it is. Those little things can cost you minutes, and those minutes add up. So we are currently plus 5 minutes from my best all heart time, which is still not bad. Like, this is still, if we get everything done, this is like a 1 hour 5 minute run is what we're looking at right now. which is completely respectable and makes me happy. Kind of my idea for like a decent run or a good run for me is generally like 1 hour 5, 1 hour 10 minutes. Like if I can do it in 1 hour 10, I'm fine. Sub 1 hour is kind of like an ideal run. If everything goes perfectly, then we're good with like sub 1 hour. But otherwise, yeah. Oh yeah, that lunch run was fantastic. Even with the finale, the lunch run went fine. Like, I'm really glad the lunch run showcased why you don't want to use medkits unless you absolutely have to on a speedrun. Like, if I hadn't had that medkit for the finale, that would have been it. We would have lost.
Hey guys, I'm back.
No question about it whatsoever. All right, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna get ready for the finale to spawn, which is gonna spawn in like,
Where am I gonna put that?
I don't know, 5 seconds or so. We don't need 556. This is really everything that we need.
You know, we'd be more productive if we had more folks to pitch in.
Oof. No, not at all, Max. Not at all. Because it wouldn't have made a difference. Like,
Hey,
it definitely wouldn't. It definitely wouldn't. Didn't cost me a record. And it's all for fun anyway. Yeah. So I'm playing Trader. It is always going to be Trader. Speedruns are 100%. Trader is the fastest. That, and anyway, Max, like, we have no idea what the legacy is going to do. We have no idea what the NPCs are going to do or where the spawns are going to be. So no individual thing costs a record. Legacy is going to start in probably about 5 seconds or so. As long as there's no quest, which there isn't. I don't think so, Angelica. I don't think so. There you go.
Sweet.
All right, and we got to remember that in order for the speedrun to go well, you have to kick everybody out. The reason you do this is because just because you are doing the finale does not mean that other community quests can't spawn. So what you want to do to ensure that only the Enclave,
I hate to say this, but
only the finale quests happen is you exile everybody. Then you're left with 1 leader and you're done.
we think you'd be better off somewhere else.
About 45 seconds? Ah, fine. Be that way. All right, so we have, we don't have a ton of stuff, but we have enough. I want to put that in because we don't need it. I want to take this because we definitely need it. Take 3 of those guys because we probably need it. We have bullets, we have explosives, we have fire. We're in pretty good shape. We just need the rucksack gas, and then we're good to go.
I gotta rest.
I was looking at chat. I was trying to catch up. Sub hype. Yeah, it didn't pop up. So Ginger, it didn't pop up on my mini feed, which is why the last thing that showed up was that you gifted a tier 1 sub to Akina, and so that's what I was going off of. It was it hadn't popped up on the right. Oh, you have a truck? Oh, very nice, Ginger. Does everyone call you to help them move? Come on. Thanks, Walker. I have done, I don't even know, 265 speedruns with this setting. With the settings that I have on right now. So, yeah, I want to say I've done probably about 400 speedruns at this point. Or thereabouts. I don't know. I don't even know. It's so many. But as I always say, you learn something new every single time you do a run. Whether it's a better pathing option or, you know, how to park better, when you can park out in the open as opposed to parking with the tip of your with your nose up against the wall. There's all sorts of stuff like that that you learn, so it's nice. Oh, exactly, Angel. Exactly. I have one buddy who has a truck. One.
But everybody else out there has problems too. And if we help them, they'll help us in return.
Yeah, that'll happen, Angelica. There's always going to be that one person. I actually got into a pretty bad fight with one of my best friends the last time Mrs. Fall and I moved to our house here. Because he was just... It was hot, everyone was impatient, and he just did something really stupid.
Let's see what we can do.
Sit tight. I'm on the way.
What's up, Nando?
I'm down.
Alright, what do we got?
Much obliged.
Oh, that's not a good one. That's not... I mean, it could be a lot worse. At least they're close together. We also don't have a great way to get there without without possibly blowing up the car. So, there's that. I have to do this very carefully. And that's what I mean, like, doing this speedrun right now, even though we're not going to beat the record, you know, it's still teaching me how to get from that location down to this location faster, right? Every single run that you do, as long as you're good with maps. If you're not good with maps, then I don't know. But if you're good with maps and kind of keeping track of stuff in your head, then, you know, you can use what you learn from the speedruns to kind of improve times. So.
Good to see you alive.
There's actually a rare weapon spawn here that we could take a look at.
Feeling generous today.
Now then.
I appreciate it.
Alright, now the fact that these guys are taking some damage isn't great. Because it does mean that whoever shows up for the finale is going to be injured. The nice thing right now is that these two are really close to each other, so what we're going to end up doing is we're actually going to go back up to that first enclave and kick them out. Because that'll save us a little bit of time on the betrayal portion, which is going to be coming up shortly. Because then it'll guarantee that the two enclaves that are left are going to be these two down here that are just right up the road from each other. Awesome, 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 awesome. Alright, we got a bunch of good stuff. Narnar, what's up, buddy?
I'm feeling generous today.
Thank you very much for that sub. Appreciate that, sir.
That went really well. We should
Put that in.
to really get supply lines going.
Do we have enough gas? We have more than enough gas. Alright, cool beans.
I like that idea.
Thank you very much for the gifted sub, Max. I appreciate that.
Nice work.
Nar, what's up, dude?
We're doing good out there. Trust me.
If you're here. If you're not here, that's also cool, because lurks are always very, very welcome. Oh, goodness. I took a wrong turn. Now we're going for a safe route to go back up there and get rid of those guys. The road, there are no more like titanium gophers that I've found that'll send your car into the moon, or send your car to the moon. But there are still like bumps in the road that'll send a car that's this fast off the path. So I am being a little bit more careful with it in order to try and make sure that that doesn't happen. Again, it's all about minimizing risk when you're doing a speedrun. Especially in State of Decay. In other games, you maximize risk. You do everything that you can in order to get it all done and get it done quickly. But there's so many things that can go so completely wrong in State of Decay that you have to choose what risks you're gonna take. 102? Nope. That's a big no, thank you. Trade was done. I forgot to hit the button. So my timing is going to be off a little bit on Betrayal, because it is 3 minutes after, or 4 minutes now, after the end of trade, that the first betrayal quest will spawn. So what we're doing is we're just going to get back down to that area. This spot right here is generally pretty free of kind of bumps and bruises that can send you off path. So we're not that worried about driving over this area. Whereas there are some other spots that, you know, you definitely want to avoid in a road racer. We're gonna do a guess, and we're gonna go for kind of the middle here, closer to this far enclave than the that second one. There's no rhyme or reason, as far as I could tell, to kind of where the betrayal starts or where it ends. So we have two enclaves that are really close to each other. We just have to be kind of in the middle. Ha! Sounds good, Max. There is going to be no record broken with this run. Yeah, and Angelica, I'm really sorry that you're stressed. That stinks.
I've got some bad news about one of our trade partners. Can we talk in private?
Moving is stressful enough when you add people being butts to the equation. It's so frustrating. You know, thankfully, at least for me, like my one buddy who did his stupid thing, recognized the fact that he was being dumb and that he'd made a big mistake, and just kind of owned up to it right away. So.
For you to die. This thing is heavy.
Thanks for the warning. Let's get back over there. Yeah. That's really frustrating. That's really, really frustrating. And I absolutely feel for you. You're flirting. Oof. Yeah, that's a rough spot to be in.
Real graceful. Sorry for trying to cheat you. It's just that we're.
You're not sorry, Ron. You're not sorry at all. Now, which one of you guys has a gun? You have a gun. All right. You're coming with me, Arya. Blur, what do you have? Nice. All right, we're gonna sell you those. Take this.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Betrayal is done. Pardon. Arya, now I gave you a little something to hold on to while I was trading. There we go. Thank you, Angel. I'll show you, sorry. Alright, so again, we have 4 minutes before the finale starts, so we have plenty of time to get down there. What we're doing is we're just going down there to clear out the zombies and get it ready to go. We want as few zombies as possible in the building when we get in there, because if there are zombies that are... That's the wrong one. If there are zombies in the building when the legacy starts, the legacy start will happen, and one of them can actually jump on you and bite you while you're holding down X in order to start the legacy, which is just not... It's just not good. No, don't scream. Don't scream. Every time they scream, they spawn in 3 to 4 more zombies. So if you see one starting to scream, you want to try and cut that thing off as quickly as you can.
I got a good feeling about this place.
Do you? How? The reason we want a buddy with a gun is because NPC guns don't spawn in more zombies, whereas your gun does. So if you have
Anyone out there can hear this? I wouldn't mind an assist.
Sorry, Kate. So if you have an NPC friendo who has a gun, they can fire off as many rounds as they want, and additional zombies won't spawn. You want to use your gun as sparingly as possible in this legacy fight, because the more you use it, the more zombies will spawn. Sounds good, Ginger. Yeah, I hear you, Angelica.
We got zombies everywhere.
Okay, so it is gonna start in probably about like 30 seconds. If it's 4 minutes. If it's 3 minutes, it's gonna start anytime. And thank you all for being here tonight. Appreciate that. And I hope you don't mind the speed runs. Like I said earlier, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a bunch of speed runs up on speedrun.net. Show good games done quick or games done quick that I actually do know what I'm doing. I'm not some clown who just submitted once. And hopefully, you know, next time when I submit, they will accept, and I'll be like, yeah, State of Decay.
We need to get the locals working more closely with us, and I know how. All right, is everybody ready to get this trade summit started?
All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some stuff down over here. Specifically, we're gonna put the Willy Pete's down, so that we can buy more stuff, because these guys will always, 100% of the time, have stuff that you can buy that will be helpful.
Got a great neutral location picked out. Meet you all there.
So you want to talk to all three of them. One of them generally has a
I'm on board.
a rucksack of gas and Molotovs. Now it looks like we didn't get lucky this time. That's fine. Reload this and then drop these guns.
Don't let those bastards in here.
Didn't know there was a speedrun.net or speedruns for State of Decay. Oh no, the med kit is outside. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, we only got one of them this time? Come on. See, this is what I was talking about to Max. Like, you don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, now they're coming. All right, so we gotta get back inside before we get a headshot.
I gotta rest.
Ideally, when they come around the corner, we're gonna hit them with pipe bombs.
Fire in the hole!
That was fun.
This thing's about to break.
We made a ton of noise. That's not great.
Looks like the Zads are joining the party.
So at this point, because there are so many zombies, we gotta get in.
More door. Send them out.
Oh, crap baskets. Woo, doggy. All right, now it looks like our friendly neighborhood NPCs are being stupid again, which is great. All right, that's Arya. We don't care about her.
Sensor getting ready for another push.
Is there? I was like, is there like gas over there or something?
Feral, stay alert.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh, God damn it. Seriously?
Those barrels are fast.
Just didn't do anything? We are out of meds, which is, you know, not great.
Kill the screamer, fast.
Tacos.
Please don't let me die this way.
Not ideal.
Not ideal at all.
How about you let me catch up?
We are definitely not winning this one, guys.
Zombies heading right for it.
Oh, and the NPC stopped fighting. That's not great. That's actually not going to do anything. Dennis Otiba, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Enclave. We're going to set as many of these guys on fire as we can. It's not going to work, though, because fire doesn't work in this building. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna try. There's not really much we can do though. Yep, and we're gonna lose the summit in like 3 seconds.
That's a lot to carry around.
It actually wouldn't be a terrible thing for us to go down right now. It'll give us the ability to get some health back. There we go. All right, goal failed. So we did lose some people. It happens. We got some
If you aren't willing to set yourself on fire, you aren't willing to win.
Really bad luck on that. It does mean that the run is over, unfortunately. And that is a failure at the very end. We just ran out of stuff. We ran out of stuff, and there were too many zombies. Those screamers got off a bunch, and we just had endless hordes. Exactly. Can't win them all. It is what it is. All right. We'll let him die, because that's the way we roll. I want to go outside. I want to get ripped apart by the Juggernaut. Let's do this. Angel, thank you very much for the 30 bits. Appreciate that. Oh, the Juggernaut actually chased the NPCs away. Chased the NPCs as they were running away. The survivors from the legacy will actually run away. Thank you.
Looks like it's shit creek for me.
And I'm dead. No, Charles. No. The screamers were really bad luck. Did I learn something from all this? Yeah. Shoot the screamers if you can. So everything kind of went poorly when we got stuck outside. There were screamers that were already in the base that were summoning more zombies. What we should have done is brought the car inside as opposed to leaving it outside and trying to block that entrance off. I just don't know that it's worth it. So